Michigan State head coach Tom Izzo joins us now from East Lansing. And, Coach, we'll talk about the matchup with the Badgers coming up here in just a bit. But let's go back to the Ohio State win. You were pretty outspoken afterwards, giving credit to Draymond Green for basically telling you to tone down practice a little bit on Friday. Take us back through that conversation.
You know, I think that conversation is getting a life of its own a little bit, and we're going to start giving Draymond too much credit. I'll have to tone him back down. But the truth of it is, I like when I have a team when I can listen to my players and I trust them. And for the first time, a couple of years, it wasn't that we were going that hard. It's just that we had gone through a stretch. We played, 3 games in 6 days. We had practiced like 10 straight days because we took off a day before and we were taking off a day after. And he just said, Coach, I think we're a little tired. And I said, that's fine. We'll dial it down and have a walkthrough instead. And something we don't normally do, but, I give him credit. I'm not sure that got us the win, but I think it's always good when your players can, you have faith in them and they have faith in you, that there's communication.
And you look at this team, and you and I talked about this before the season, how inexperienced you were coming into the year. You only had 3 players who averaged more than 10 minutes per game. As you look at it now, what do you think the key has been to getting the team to play at this level?
Sometimes, Dave, I sit at home and I kind of question it myself because, it's not like we're the youngest team, but we are one of the more inexperienced teams. Brandon Wood has helped us. Keith Appling has made some adjustments, but we've had 3 freshmen that have all stepped up a little bit. Brandon Dawson in the last 6-7 games has been great. He's playing about as well as he's played all year. Travis Trice, who injured his ankle in that Ohio State game, but he had been playing pretty consistent as a backup. And Brandon Kearney as a guy that, just keeps getting a little better each and every game. And so you put that with Draymond and Austin Thornton, who has, kind of found his shot finally, and he's doing a lot of different things. And, it's a fun team to coach. They play better defense than just about any team I had. I sometimes wonder how we're still rebounding the ball well. I mean, we got good talent, but it's not maybe as talented a team as I've had some other years, but it is one of the best teams I've had in many years.
So you have Wisconsin visiting tomorrow. You won that crazy game last month in Madison, but this is a Badgers team that is playing better than they were then. As you watch them on tape now getting ready for this one, why do you think they've hit their stride a little more here?
Well, I think, main reason, Jordan Taylor. I mean, early on, he was shooting the ball not very well, and he wasn't taking a lot of shots. I give him credit. He's an All-American candidate that came in and wanted to get his teammates going, and I think he felt like he had to do that. I give him credit for that, but he's starting to take over games now. In that Minnesota game, he just put the whole team on his back, I thought.
It should be a good one tomorrow night in East Lansing. Coach, we appreciate you taking a little time out of the preparation to talk to us. Thank you very much.
Anytime, Dave.